there's much point in these things either anymore. Here's my logic. My logic is this. This serves as an interchange between my north and south city and an exit to the highway. So what we're looking for now is a way to get into our cities. That doesn't require people to go all the way through here. So what we're going to do, instead of treating this as an exit, is we're going to treat it mostly as an entrance. There is this little thing. Is that in a good spot, a bad spot? I don't know. Huskatin, thank you for subbing. It's actually a little unideal, this thing. Well, there's not that much traffic that comes in. It's going to force a little bit of a weird sort of corner, but it's really not that bad. I'm going to go under here and then plug into there. So now this is an entrance. These are all two-way streets, which should be okay. We're going to make another entrance to our little neighborhood over here. You know what? Right here. Now, this is only from one direction so far. Right over there. So we have to get from the other side. And I think just a simple ramp will be fine. The only downside here is it's a little bit tight on space. So we actually got to peel off of the highway way over here. And then cross. And then just merge in. There. We'll run parallel to the highway for a little while. And then merge in there. So now traffic flowing this way can enter the city. And then we're going to do the same sort of thing over here where we're going to... I'm going to try to come in on the left here. Go up. Turn. Cross. And then come in there. There we go. Now, I think that we're still going to have a big crowd over here from the original people that were trying to get into Southtown and we're having a hard time. So it'll take a while for that traffic to normalize. Haskaten, best pronunciation ever. That's some sort of Swedish thing? People are saying something. Oh, the trains back up all the time. And it's like, it's a good sign that we're using trains to ship industrial stuff around. But, like... Quoi? There are a lot of Y junctions. Maybe there's a better way to get a nice circular flow going around. Actually, just longer segments might do it. But like, it's like we're just spamming out so many trains. Because look at this. Every time X number of these vehicles arrive here, it spawns a train. Yeah, I think we need slightly more space between these intersections. If I got rid of that, would that help? Perhaps. I'm not sure. Let's come back to that. How are we doing here? Plenty of cars trying to funnel in. I'm going to convert this to a one-way, because I think that will actually help the flow. I'm going to leave the two cross streets as two ways here. Oh, and that's the other thing I need to do. Right by the highway is we need to just, the marquee tool, just de-zone a little bit, just to prevent any stops from happening right next to our entrances and exits, because they go and foobar everything. Fail Squirrel! And Cragrim Pikes. Thank you very much for the sub, guys. Or gals. Or squirrels. You know, whatever you identify as, it's fine with me. Okay. Do one of your vehicles maybe want to move? Thank you. Something just despawned. I think things got stuck because of the conversion to a one-way. We're going to do a little bit more of a one-way here as well. Just try to get traffic out of this area as quickly as possible. There's a bunch of stuff coming out of here. Okay, hold on. Trucks are coming out of this area and want to go this way. And I don't want to allow them to do that. You have to go that way. Of course, that's just going to create a lot of traffic here, getting here. I don't think I want this ramp coming in this close to my shipping area. I actually think what might help is one way here. One way like that, and I'm going to move this. Space Mouse! Thanks for the sub. Almost missed you. I'm getting distracted by traffic. There we go. hoping this keeps the traffic flowing here a little bit more. We're also going to put in another intersection over here. Intersections generally slow things down, but I think it's forcing too many vehicles through this spot here, so I'm doing this as a way to try to relieve pressure on our very important intersection here, which has a nice three-way split thing going on. We actually might want to force a controlled intersection. Oh, there's just too much traffic. And here. Stupid cargo things work too well. Alright, change of plans. We're not coming in right here anymore. Reagan Rebellion, hey! Nice to meet you. Thanks for the sub. Gwiswindle. Okay, oh, here's part of the issue. Everyone is being serviced by this one road. This entire area. That's the problem. Everyone who wants to come in here is being serviced by this one area, which we can't handle. We need to have another highway entrance. Yes, that makes perfect sense. The other thing we could do is not connect to our city over here at all, but instead try to actually connect the highway up over here. We're going to have to go and take over a fair bit of territory. Bulldoze some buildings. Why can't I go through here? There. Oh, there's a park there. Oh, I guess I could just move these. And then look to reconnect over here. Like, just try to get inside of the city proper is what I'm trying to accomplish here, so that we can get a bit more of an even split. What if I just cut out over here and then pull off one this way? And then one over there. So depending on where people are going, they'll actually split up a bit more. But we still need more highways. The fact that everyone is coming in here, no matter where they're going in the city, is very bad. So I think it is time for us to go and purchase this area. It is nice and big, lots of room for us to play with. Why does this go so far? This is traffic leaving the city, which we don't really need this anymore. Well, I mean, we might still need a little bit of it. We can live without some of this for now. And instead, we're going to go and... oops, use the straight tool. Oh, is it going to be too tight here? I can't get a highway through here? That's not good. Oh, we're not elevated. Whoa! That's a little scary when I'm focused. 1 second here. I actually move these closer together because I think it'll make a better trumpet, as we've discovered. Who says what? Try to put direct... this is from Jonesy. Try and put direct links from the highway to the train station so the traffic goes there. Yeah, that's actually a really interesting point. Now, I'm hoping that the train stations mostly act as local, but they don't necessarily do so. Oh, I'm turned the other way, too, from how I was thinking I was before. That's alright. So, this goes north. So, this is the... right, this is the trumpet, the inner trumpet part that goes like this and unloads. This is my new favorite interchange. Oh, I'm on straight lines. That's why it's not looking right. Curvy one. Actually, I've got to trim this down again. There we are. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. relatively decent. And then from here, sort of pull off a tangent. Go up. Connect there. Alright, good stuff. And, I mean, for one thing we're going to do is run this road way over here. Killing the power. Now you're connected there. You will connect over that way. We've got a connection through here, yes, so this power line doesn't really need to exist, although I don't know where this is going. Ah, that still needs to be there. Okay. And then this highway will leave this way. We'll just try to keep a bit of a consistent distance, which we're not going to do a great job about. What are we, highway engineers? Pff, I don't think so. This isn't rocket surgery. Alright. And then this connects there in some place. There we are. And this comes up over here. Voila. And then we are going to service this area somehow. Should probably just extend these areas first. I don't need to build an off-ramp all the way over there. Sort of one more-ish over here. Okay. And what we'll do is we'll end up with some one-ways, maybe into this block over here. So can we line that up correctly? One-ways that go in like this, and then take the off-ramp from here. Give me the curvy tool so it looks good. Like so. Probably want another one of those a little further in as well. So let's keep extending this out. Who dat? Kurgan says he thinks I might really need a whiskey to fix the traffic. I think the traffic is actually okay, and I should actually not have it paused. Because the game, the city's actually doing okay as is. Believe it or not. Which you probably won't, because, I mean, I don't blame you. There we go, traffic's starting to come in. So then what we'll do is get a one-way coming out from, say, over here. Ah! These are all on-ramps. I paused too much with my building. There you go. Yay! Yay! Whoa! I thought this was a game where my hand trimmers would not cause issues, but apparently that is not the case. Alright, now, one way coming out from here. Actually, I'm thinking that might even be too close, but we'll give it a try. Curvy tool is enabled, good. Gonna leave that way, but also leave that way. On, off. We get a little bit of weaving if we do that, don't we? It's far enough away. It's probably going to be fine. I'm a little concerned that might be a bit too bottlenecky, but we'll see what happens. So this is one ways leaving out of the city that can go this way and that way, and this is a one way coming in here that goes there and there. Okay. And then what I'm thinking I'm going to do is the same thing up over